Hi guys, welcome back. I found this adorable Etsy shop. I'm telling you, I am so addicted to Etsy. And it's called Colorscape. Let me look. Lifescapes. Lifescapes. Okay, I'll leave the link in the description box. They have the most adorable things dirt cheap. Like you get like 10 PDFs that look like this for like under $3. So check them out. They don't know I'm shouting them out, so this is definitely not a sponsored video. They have no idea. So I'm going to play with this right now because I'm in the mood for a guardian angel picture. I had an interesting weekend this weekend. My youngest daughter totaled my car, which is not a good thing, but I could say that it was a bad accident and she walked away from it. Banged up and bruised, but walked away from it, and that's always a good thing. Fortunately, the other car that collided with her didn't walk away unscathed, and we've been praying for them since. They went through, unfortunately, a red light. Early in the morning, my daughter was on the way to work, and I guess they weren't paying attention to what they were doing, and they went completely barreled through a red light. And the passenger in that car was not wearing his seatbelt. So unfortunately, he's pretty banged up and hurt. I don't know how banged up and hurt, but he was pretty banged up and hurt at the accident scene. So my car is totaled. My new car, which I don't give one little hoot about. This is grade lavender, just to let you know. And I had already put, what was cloud blue or powder blue? I put sky blue light on as a first coat. I don't think you're going to be able to see it that well because I'm using such light colors. I had somebody ask me to do some feathers, so I guess this is feathers. It's an angel wing. But I was saying, yeah, I guess those people did not pay attention to the road and barreled through the intersection on a red light. My daughter had the green. Lots of witnesses. Actually, I mean, for Las Vegas, a lot of witnesses came through. Like, we didn't have to hunt down witnesses or anything. They had already, by the time we got to the scene, they had already told the police officers what had happened, and I'm very happy that it wasn't my daughter's fault. She's okay, so really, we have the best guardian angels in this house. Because if she wasn't in my car, her car was in the shop. If she wasn't in my car, I would not be sitting here coloring, feeling so blessed. Just say it that way. She has a much smaller car than mine. Mine is more of a tank. And very happy that she was in my car instead of her car. But enough of the depressing stuff. I could care less about my car, really, honestly. It's only a car, and we'll get another one. You know, it's what insurance is for. But I just want to show you guys. I got a whole bunch of new stuff, new toys, and I had to get another pencil sharpener. I had to put my old one, my Color It pencil sharpener, to rest. It became aggressive towards my pencils. And that's what happens with, these disposable pencil sharpeners. I'm trying to get this one out of the box because I have to sharpen my pencils. Fortunately, it happens. And I'm going to show you what it does to my pencil. I use this thing. I would have rebought it. I went to their shop. They don't have it in. But you see, it doesn't turn anymore, and then it clicks. Well, when you turn it out, that's what you get. Gouges in your pencil. And that's more than likely a spur or, a jagged piece of metal is what I'm guessing it to be. So I have to go bury that. So I bought a Prismacolor one. I figured, I mean, I like their pencils. And it comes with two. So let's see. Well, it's not, my pencil isn't reacting the way it did before. Let's see. Oh, this is the nice sharp tip one. They have the smaller one that when you use the smaller one, this is what it's supposed to do. You know those tips that you get when you get a brand new pencil? It's not sharp sharp, but it's medium sharp. That's what this one's supposed to be for. You see the smaller tip, and then you get the big tip in the other one, which I thought was pretty cool, so that's why I bought this one. I forgot what I was talking about. You know, I do that a lot. The older I get, the more I do that. Okay, so I'm using my blue. I want to try to keep the wings nice and fluffy. So I'm going to use my grade colors, and then I'm going to tip them off with some darker colors. Okay, let me see. Which one are we going to pick? Let's pick a longie. Nice. That's the same tip I got with the Color It pencil sharpener. Very nice. So I have a whole bunch of things out on my desk I want to show you. Just get a little bit of this color on the page. So those are the only two colors I've used so far. So let me show you something else that I got. Okay, so I got, yay, Posca. I actually found that at a really good price. I think I paid like under $2 per Posca. The last time I bought Posca, I think I paid over $3 per pen. So I feel like I got a deal. Oh, do you notice? Let's see. Do you notice? My desk is clean. I actually cleaned my craft room. It's all nice and clean. Clean and shiny. Look at that thing where my pencils I keep my pencils. And I have proof. There's the broom. So I'm actually working. It feels good to have it clean. It wasn't dirty like in dirt. It was just filled with stuff. And I didn't just bring it outside the room like I usually do. Let's see what else is on my desk. Oh, the new pencils. Ooh, I like these pencils. So, you know, guys know I use Chinese white, drawing white from Derwent as my white. It's my go-to white. Well, I decided, well, if I like the white, I'm going to try the black. And I tell you, I love it. I love it. It hasn't been sharpened yet. Make sure you pull the tags off your pencils before you put them in the sharpener. Tip, and one, don't forget. If you put this in your sharpener, you get the gunk on it, on the blade, and you ruin your sharpener. So let's see, maybe these will fit in here. Yeah, they do. That's always a plus. Nice. I bet I can get it even sharper. Yeah. I don't want to take it too sharp because this is a very soft pencil. But let me see, where does it need black? I'm going to have to do black in the background anyway. Look how beautiful this writes. I should be doing this with gray, but this is so, it's like butter. I was looking on Amazon, and the 24 set is not bad. I thought it was going to be way worse. Way worse. The 24 set, I think it was under $40, which is for a pro set. And I think they only make the 24. It's either 24 or 48. I'm pretty sure it's 24. Well, the only one that I could find. I'm getting it. There is no, that's it. I'm getting it. Because if the Black and the white. Look how sweet that is. Now, if the black and the white are as sweet as this, can you imagine what the other colors are going to be like? There's the colors are not a broad range of colors. It's more like nature colors that they have out. I'm hoping the line stays and they increase the number of pencils like that. I've heard other artists talk about them. That's why when I tried the Chinese white, I was hooked on the Chinese white, so it only made sense to want to try more. And I don't know why I didn't just invest in it, but because what I paid for these two pencils, I would have been halfway to getting the set. But as soon as I can sneak another pencil set into the house, my husband thinks I'm just slightly obsessed. But I don't like all my pencils. Do you like all your pencils? I mean, I hate to say it, but not every pencil that I have, I use. Oh, really? I'm getting really good detail out of this pencil. Oh, I cannot wait to really do the details. Now I'm just playing with it, but I can't wait to. So while I was cleaning up today, well, actually, it was yesterday I was cleaning up. Today I'm sitting here coloring. I found these pencils. You cannot buy these pencils. I cannot believe I have never used them before. It didn't have a tip. Like, literally, they had no. It wasn't sharpened, and I thought these were like a piece of junk. I got them. I bought something, and it came as like like the little prize. I never sharpened them. Well, I sharpened them because I just was like I didn't. I have my pencils now in categories in my room. Pencils that I use, pencils that I display, pencils I will never touch because I love them too much to ever touch them, and I have like a bin with junky pencils that I give my little goddaughters. They can play with any pencil in that bin. So I had these, and I was like, well, which bin do I put this in? Well, I'm barely touching the page. Look at the coverage on it. Now, what is this? It is, get this, it's by Walnut Hollow Farm. They make wood burning tools. And I guess they tried to break into the pencil business, but didn't get very far because apparently the line went out. They don't sell them anymore. So I went on eBay. There are people who are selling nubbies of these pencils. 3-inch nubbies for $3. Crazy. Look at that. I want to see what the yellow does. That's not true. You see, I waited all this time with using, like, I hate to say this, but it looks like my electric sharpener is dying too. It seems to be coughing. Watch. And now that I'm saying it, it's not doing that. It's faking. You lie, pencil sharpener. It was sputtering. It's been sputtering for like 2 weeks now. Let's see. Oh, I cannot believe I did not color with these pencils before. What am I going to do? They don't sell them anymore. I'm going to hunt them down. They only sold a pack of 12. That was the... They feel creamy, buttery. They're oil pencils, as it says that on the pencil. So they're oil pencils. Notice this says to do. Color. It's the only thing I have on my to-do list today. I love this pencil. Okay, so those are some of the things that I bought. Then I bought the coolest thing. Everybody always asks me about this. Everybody. What eraser do I use? Well, I was using, I think, the Derwent brand. They're really, you know what? I think they get them all in the same place in China because they're all built the same. They all work the same, except for this one. This is my new one, and it's by Afmat. And it wasn't that much money. I think I pay $8 for my electric when I buy them. They knock off my desk. That's why I always have to go out and buy a new one. Because once they hit the floor, they don't work anymore. They kind of just like explode on you. So I bought this one because it was different. The other ones take batteries. This is not battery operated. This has a charger. And you just plug it into the computer for a few minutes, wait for your little thing to say it's on, and it works really good. So you just take the thing out like you always do with the erasers. The erasers are pretty long. They give you 40 of these. This is not sponsored, by the way. They give you 40 of these. And let me see, where is the other pieces? This is what I think I spent like $12 on this. It comes with these little extra little doohickey pieces. And you put these doohickey pieces into the big thing, push it down, and they give you 2 different sizes of eraser. Now, I use my click eraser for the really tiny detailed. I never found anything like this with those pencil point erasers, the ones that make hair. So you put it in, close it up, and then just insert. Now this is a little bit long. It shouldn't be that long. I'm not going to get much traction on it. Okay. There you go. Now watch this. Where's my paper? I like the way it buzzes. It's sweet. My other one was like, grrr. This one, listen. Nice and soft. Quiet. And look at that. Hair from here till tomorrow. Fine hairs. Highlights, hair, you name it. That is why I bought this. Because I do that with a click eraser. You ever clean up and not know where anything is? That is me today. I don't know where anything is. I thought I got all organized. Here it is. This was the eraser that I use for hair. It's the one that everybody uses. But it doesn't work as good. I mean, it works all you have. Not that good. This. Look at that. You could even do a tapered stroke with it. Nice. So that's my new toy, and with it being rechargeable, I always have a full charge on it, which means the strength stays good. I love this. It should be on my floor within the week. Trust me. I knock everything off my desk. I'm like a bull in a china shop. I swear to God. I am. And I think you can get... They came with 140 erasers, 40 thick and 100 thin, but they sell like refills. You might as well buy another eraser. I think it's $7 for the refills, and you get a whole bunch, like 200 of them. But if you buy another one for like another one of these things, you can never have too much. But if you need another one for $12, you can get another 140 of these plus another spare set. So if you knock it off the desk like I'm going to do, you have a spare one and you don't have to worry. So that's probably, but so far, you want to know something? I haven't gone through. I have erasers like all over the place. Like I have tons of these little bit erasers, but I think this is a little thicker than the ones that I had. I really should go and compare it. If I'm reviewing it responsibly. Yeah, I knew it felt a little bit thinner. So these are thinner. And this came from my old one, DeWent. They sell them, they're $8. They're cheap. They look like a fatter version of this. They work well, don't get me wrong. So that size seems to be thinner. No, maybe not. Nope. They're identical. Yay! I've got like hundreds of these. Because I knocked them off my desk before I... Yay! I knocked them off my desk before I used up my erasers. Which also means that there is a cheaper than $7 refill on eBay, on Amazon. So don't, if you buy this, look for your cheapest refill. They're the same eraser, identical. I'm glad I checked that. And I don't want to lose my pieces. That would suck. Oh, this looks like the same thing. I should have saved the other one. I'm going to need it all by next week. Then I'll blame my husband because it was his idea for me to clean out my craft room. Okay, so I will do this video next, and that's going to be my tonight's coloring. So I will see you in my next video.